everybody, Jesse here.
And Leslie here.
And today we're bringing you our news. Well, the new, I guess. So let's just jump right into it, and we'll go into some gaming news about Square Enix regarding the next Final Fantasy, Lightning Returns. The world of Cocoon will be visited by gamers one last time as Square Enix details the latest installment of the Final Fantasy franchise with Lightning Returns. Final Fantasy XIII, I believe, is what we're up to now. You will assume the role of the franchise's beloved protagonist, Lightning, as she battles one last time to save the world. It'll also feature a character customization option for Lightning. That sounds actually really intriguing. I can't wait for that game. The game takes place during the last 13 days in Cocoon, and the experience will be, as said, world-driven, meaning the environment will influence the experience you have as the protagonist. It also has implications for connecting our world to the Cocoon via social media, which is pretty cool, actually. I'm not sure if any other game has that. The game is set to be released sometime in 2013, although they're not exactly sure when.
Okay, the Killzone Trilogy was set to be released October 24th, and it has been confirmed to be true. So the pack will be estimated about €50, and that'll translate over to American whenever that, comes out for us. The Killzone pack will be set in HD with a full trophy support, Killzone 2 with Killzone 2 map pack bundle, Steel and Titanium pack, Flash and Thunder pack, Napalm and Cordite pack, and finally Killzone 3 with Killzone 3 map pack bundle. And I honestly can't wait for that game. It looks to be a lot of fun, and hopefully it's as good as it looks.
So Ubisoft is going to be delaying the Wii U's free-to-play for Ghost Recon Online. Reasons being not sure, but they're on hold. They say, as of right now, the entire Ghost Recon team is focused on the PC version only. This isn't by any means a reaction to Nintendo's current plans for releasing the console. Both versions were being developed by the same studio, so it kind of created some tension, and comes as a result of needing to manage the resources that Ubisoft have available, so they can really only work at one at the same time, because it'd kind of be a pain, and it's just a better game that way if they work on one at the same time. Ubisoft says, I'm not really in a position to talk about the Wii U, but our particular choice for Ghost Recon Online was purely based on the fact that we had one dev team working on both SKUs, and it was an all-consuming effort with the PC launch. It's tough launching an online game. So hopefully it's only a delay, not a full cancellation, but with the Wii U rumored to be launching mid-November-ish, news like this couldn't come at a worse time because, we're not sure what they're going to be doing with the Wii U. It kind of hurts the Wii U to have a title like this say, we have to pause development. But the PC is currently in open beta, and we'll be getting an update on September 12th.
Sony Online Entertainment opens Player Studio to allow development of user-generated content, which is really cool, and I'm so mad I don't have, anything that can, pertain to that. Again, Microsoft, get on your shit, because it fucking sucks. But for all the MMOs that inhabit the world of Sony Online Entertainment, there will now be a whole stew of personalized items being created by their community. Players can download sample objects through a service called Player Studio. The samples are templates of existing objects from a specific game, and the user can then design completely new items based off the templates, which that's really cool, and I'm jealous, and I really want this to come to something that I can use, because that would be insane. But the Sony Online Entertainment president is excited about the prospect of all of this content and had to say this about the future. At Sony Online Entertainment, we believe that everyone is a gamer at heart, and our goal with the Player Studio is to provide a platform which our players can further explore their inner gamer while showcasing their passion for the games they love. We are looking forward to seeing our players' creativity come to life in an entirely new way. You'll be able to name, describe, develop the lore around your item and universe it fits into. And then the item can be submitted for review by the Sony Entertainment System, and might even make it to the Sony Online Entertainment Marketplace. Any user-generated item that does will share 40% of each sale with the creator, which is really cool. That'd be like an awesome way to make money. Just like freaking make whatever and just be like, hey, you guys want to buy this? And they'll just be like, oh my god, that's amazing! And you just like make money off that. I'd just be like so happy. I wouldn't have to get a job, and I'd be like me sitting at home just making whatever the hell I want to make, and just be like, yep, sorry mom, we're making money, just doing shit all. But right now, the only games compatible with the Player Studio include EverQuest 1 and 2, Free Realms, and Vanguard are coming soon.
With some more Sony news, Sony is trying their best to get DawnGaurd onto the PS3, and I say that loosely. There's been a lot of talk about the PS3 version of Skyrim over the past few weeks, and it's all because the highly anticipated DawnGaurd DLC and its non-appearance on the platform. We talked about this last week. It was a timed exclusive for the 360, but almost as soon as the exclusive deal expired, it landed on PC. It was oddly absent from the PSN marketplace, and weeks passed by. PS3 owners grew more and more concerned that the DLC will never arrive. A couple of weeks back, Bethesda addressed the situation and said that the development team is working very hard on the PS3 port of DawnGaurd, but there are serious technical issues which could prevent it from becoming a reality. However, there was a silver lining in the statement, as the development team also confirmed Sony's own dev team is working alongside them in an effort to make the expansion compatible with the platform. That's quite odd that the expansion doesn't work. I don't think I've heard of an issue like this before. I think the first one that they've had, or that's been public, probably because it's a huge game. But during a chat with Kotaku's Evan Nakrisi, I probably said that horribly, and I apologize, at the New York Gaming Conference, Sony VP Adam Boyes confirmed Sony is indeed working side by side with Bethesda, to build the PS3 version of DawnGaurd, as the company does with any developer that is having technical problems. However, reassuring as this may sound, he could have promised we'd be seeing the launch anytime soon. He said, "Of course, I always want everything to work, always for everyone. I can't promise any kind of resolution or timeline, but I can say that everyone is involved in trying their best to get this stuff working." So I'm kind of glad that Sony and Bethesda are working together and showing as much dedication to the product out there. But I'm not sure how long they're going to be taken with this, and how long PlayStation gamers, their patience can stay up, because it's been a while, and personally I own the 360 and I love DawnGaurd, so sucks to be a PlayStation gamer, I guess.
Then again, it just proves that they don't hate PS3 as much as we thought from last week.
One issue with the PSP's poor sales involved hacking and piracy. It seemed like once the PSP was hacked to bits, piracy ruined any chance the handheld had on the market. Well, that and the games never really set the world on fire, you know. Not many games. Hint, hint. Now the PS Vita might be facing the same threat. Though it hasn't actually turned to a life of piracy yet, it's on its way. A developer named Yifan Liu, sorry if I butchered your name, has created a piece of software called User Mode Vita Loader. This is an application using the Vita code to let anyone create and play Vita games. He did take to Twitter to address concerns of piracy and thinks that using this uploader won't lead to piracy. It's, quote-unquote, physically impossible to decrypt or load retail games with my exploit, he stated. Still, Liu acknowledged that such an exploit could lead to people learning how to exploit the Vita, even if Liu is 100% against piracy, and no tool quote-unquote Liu, will benefit piracy. So, it's pretty cool. I'm a fan of jailbreaking or homebrewing consoles and such. Not for the free games, but because of the things that you can do with them. For example, with the iPod or any iProduct, once you jailbreak it, there is a lot more you can do, and there's a lot more development because there's not that fight to get onto the Apple Marketplace. It's kind of like an open marketplace type thing where developers go and, you know, they make things. And it's pretty cool to see that this is being done for the Vita. I really hope that it doesn't go to piracy. I don't own a Vita personally, but I did have that issue with the PSP, where after about a year, the PSP just kind of died because everyone was just pirating the games. And, you know, after that, games didn't end up coming out. I think I own maybe 5 games personally for the PSP, so, yeah.
The Wiki Pad is coming to make tablet gaming more traditional. Have you always wanted to play Android games but haven't been a fan of touch consoles? Will you have an extra $500 in your pocket come Halloween? If you answered yes, you're in luck, because the Wiki Pad is a new Android tablet that'll give you more traditional gaming experience thanks to its detachable gamepad.
The device, which features an Android 4.1 and a 1200 by 800 10.1 resolution screen, an NVIDIA Tegra 3T30 at a 1.4 gigahertz processor, which is beautiful, mind you, in a nice touchpad. 1 gigabyte of DDR2 RAM, which is a little disappointing personally, and 16 gigabytes of flash storage, expandable to 64 gigs, which is nice to see, although because it is a gaming tablet, we'll see how that works. It's going to be exclusively available at GameStop. I should also say the Wikipad owners will have access to the PlayStation Mobile, NVIDIA's Tegra Zone, and Google's Play libraries, as well as online Gaikai support. And if you can't wait until October 31st to put your money down, you can pre-order it right now. It actually looks pretty cool. It reminds me, if you're a PlayStation gamer, it looks like a giant PlayStation controller has been stretched out and wrapped around because it is detachable. It looks, you wrap this giant PlayStation controller around your tablet and you play. It actually looks pretty cool, and I can see it coming in handy because it is a larger tablet screen. You're not kind of fighting on those little handheld screens. So we'll see what happens with it. It's cool. It's got its bumpers. It's got its D-pad, its sticks. It's got the buttons, 4 buttons, and I believe that's a start button. It looks really nice. So we'll see how that turns out. Personally, I don't think I'm going to get one because I won't have $500 ever. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so if you made it through that block of news that we had for you, which we really hope you did, we've got some release dates for you, which is pretty cool. So on September 11th, we've got Double Dragon Neon for PlayStation and Xbox Arcade, which is cool. We have the Tekken Tag Tournament, which is for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. And we've also got NHL 13 coming out for the PS3 and 360. On September 13th, we have I Am Alive for PC. Looking forward for that one. That one should be a nice game. On the 14th, we have Black Mesa for the PC. And on the 14th, we have Joe Danger the Movie, which is an Xbox Live arcade game. We have, on the 15th, Faster Than Light, which is a Mac and PC game. There you go, Max. You get to play a game. And on the 16th, we have Kirby's 20th Anniversary Special Collection, which is pretty cool. 20 years. Oh, God. And that is, of course, on the Wii, because Nintendo, boss, you know. So that's pretty much it for this week's news and releases. Hope you guys enjoy. Let us know in the comments what games you're looking forward to in the coming month, and what news you thought was most interesting. Thanks for listening, and me and Leslie will see you again another time.